Hello, patrons and members. It's time for your exclusive video. Today, this is what we're going to talk about, okay? I am going to read something to you that I saw, and I'm going to respond to it because it just hit me, It says, I hope this time when you see the signs, you don't ignore them. I hope this time when you see the lack of effort, you don't force it. You pick up and go. I hope this time you save yourself before you even get damaged. Now, when I saw this, I thought about relationships immediately, and I thought about relationships of all kinds. And I was thinking to myself, this happens a lot, especially in romantic relationships. That first line when they said, you don't ignore them. In the very beginning of a relationship, a lot of the things that would cause you to break up are already present at the beginning of the relationship, but we ignore them. So this person is like, I hope that the next time you don't ignore them. And this is one thing I learned myself, because I came to find that this was me. Like, I would ignore things, and then after they got on my nerves, that's when I addressed them. And a lot of times that's what will break up the relationship. But it was already present, and if I hadn't have ignored it in the first place, I wouldn't even be in that situation. So I love the way that this says, I hope the next time you don't do that. Then the other one is about a lack of effort. If a person is not putting in effort into their relationship with you, it's for a reason. And that reason usually has something to do with how they feel or not feel. They're motivated or not motivated for a reason. So this person is like, I hope when you see that lack of effort, instead of begging or pleading or arguing with them or trying to force them to give you the effort, you realize they're not giving it because they don't want to, and go get the effort from someplace else. This is another one that I would mess up with in the past too. I wouldn't see the effort, and I would nag at the person for the effort instead of just saying, it's not there, okay? All right, much better answer. And she said, instead of forcing it, just pick up and go. And I agree, just move on. Somebody else will give you the effort without you having to fight for it. If it's real and they really want to be with you, you're not even going to have to ask. I hope this time you save yourself before you even get damaged, so that you peep the signs, and before you can even get hit in the heart, shot through the heart, that you pick up and move on before you get damaged. Not another time, not another person, not another situation that you have to heal from. And I love that. I love that hope that comes in there. And then here's another one. Another person tweeted this, and I thought this went along with this really good. This one says, sure, you may have seen the red flags, so you've seen the signs, but perhaps you didn't understand what the consequences would be for ignoring them. Forgive yourself. So yeah, we do hope that you won't do this again, but forgive yourself for the times you've done it in the past. A lot of times people beat themselves up for the mistakes from the past. And what this person is saying is, yeah, don't do that again. But don't beat yourself up. You didn't know before the consequences. You know now because now you've lived through the consequences. But you didn't know that before. Or you didn't, or you underestimated them before. So she said to forgive yourself. And this is really important because a lot of people have a hard time with forgiveness, period, but especially with forgiving themselves. Okay? So think about these. And if you are experiencing these or you have experienced these, think about those. Give yourself that love. Give yourself that forgiveness. And then the next time, remember those consequences. Okay? All right, guys. You come back soon because I got a lot more to say. See you later.